Up next in our 70 kilo combat jiu-jitsu division. He's 25 years of age from DMD MMA under coach Jack Burrell. We have Vasilios Koutras. On the other end, he's 29 years of age, fighting out of AET under coach Dinos Demo, Josh Howden.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 15th bout of the evening. This is an under 70 kilo combat jiu-jitsu match sponsored by Fight Care Kit. Introducing first, in the blue corner, at 25 years of age, fighting out of DMD's MMA under coach Jack Burrell, weighing in at 68.6 kilos. Please welcome Vasilios Koutras.
Vasilios making the high energy walk into that cage, wearing the Greek flag, coming out to the Greek music. Vasilios Koutras, good luck out there, bro.
Alo Berdi coming out to the Greek music and Greek flag has touched our hearts in the commentary booth.
And we got Juzzy here, kind of dancing along to it, kind of getting the beat, kind of having some fun. That's what we're all about here, ladies and gentlemen. Fusion Fighting Championship, fun jiu-jitsu, fun times, and entertainment.
And his opponent in the red corner at 29 years of age, fighting out of Australian elite team under coach Dinos Demo, weighing in at 69.3 kilos. Please welcome Josh Howden.
Well, it's a big show. Oh, it's a big bad show tonight. Oh, baby,
The big show, Josh Howden with the walkout music. Yeah, and I was going to say, I mean, this is a 70 kilo matchup, but these guys are fit and strong and ready to go. Another Australian elite team proponent. He looks really excited for this one. I mean, walking out to that, how could you not be? Corner looks like the big show.
that you never know. You won't see it coming, but
The big show, Josh Howden. This one's going to be fun. Haven't heard that song in a long, long time.
We're back on here for combat jiu-jitsu as well. All submissions are legal. Here comes that pace, here comes that pressure, here comes that intensity.
Who's gonna burn this house tonight? Oh, burn it down. Your time.
And we are off. Combat jiu-jitsu. Koutras versus Howden. Now, it's pretty fast-paced already from the get-go. They're like Energizer Bunnies just going at it.
Howden harassing early, getting over ties, but Koutras responding. It's very, very good to see. Intense, very intense, and a rush towards the cage.
It was like Koutras was, he had enough of it. He's like, no, you know what? It's my turn now. Just rushing right into that cage, saying, I can do it too.
Throwing his body at the double and getting the payoff after a brief look at the guillotine there for Howden.
Yeah, that was huge. We heard that all the way from over here.
Trying to wrap up into rubber guard just to break that posture down. He has an overwrap on the guillotine, choosing to opt out. That's what we talked about before. That was the frame. That was the head post that gets you back in the game and standing. But Koutras doing a fantastic job staying on the body lock. Head a little bit disconnected and low, but he's relentless.
And that first minute was super exciting. Again, today's Fight Clock brought to you by G-Shock with 5 minutes 50 left on the clock. It's kind of slowed down a little bit. We're seeing some sweat. Was it too much too quick?
I think that get down rule really sort of dictates the onus of action in that first minute. They just simply cannot afford to take any back steps. And again, Koutras with the low driving shot and answered by guillotine and front headlock attempts. A little bit stickier this time.
That looked quite tight. It looked like Vasilios really had to respect that and get himself out of there.
Yeah, long arms get that high-risk guillotine pressure coming on very quickly and sometimes unexpectedly. It can be a strong deterrent for bare shots against the cage. Yeah, Howden almost inviting it. Yeah, you could see him say, oh, yep, put your head here, put your head under there, try again. He's felt what he wants, and now he's looking for a trap.
Vasilios still giving it to him. He's still putting his head right in there.
An arm drag shown there, but yeah, we were going to say it looks like he's going to go straight back under just with the stance, and a very nice takedown, a definitive takedown in open field here.
Now this is combat jiu-jitsu, but we were up there. It is. I was about to say we haven't seen it really utilized just yet, but we're starting to see it happen.
We could see another omoplata in this matchup.
That was quite nice. He kind of distracted with those body slaps, and now we've got quite a tight guillotine by the looks of things here.
That wrist is getting higher. Oh, very nice offense and defensive sequencing.
Howden ducked a big swing that was coming from Koutras on that backhand.
Yeah, that duck in, duck out style leaves you open to triangles, and he's got his head down, but he wants to create some damage opportunities for himself on the way in.
And now that they are getting a bit more slippery, these sorts of moves are hard to hold on to, really.
Vasilios using the cage really, really well here. Looking at that takedown again. But once again, Josh doing a really good job defending those takedowns.
It's fatigue versus relentlessness right now. Who's going to break first? Who's going to crack? Is the takedown's going to continue, or are the submissions going to start sneaking in? Once again, non-stop action, though. They have not stopped since the beginning of the bell.
Yeah, just over 3 minutes left, and Vasilios again sending another takedown, nearly getting it. Howden with great takedown defense right there.
Yeah, Vasilios is like a dog on a bone, just chasing those takedowns non-stop. Relentless.
Yeah, and Howden has to start thinking now, okay, that was 1, 2, 3 takedowns. My back's on the cage. I'm on the back foot. I'm getting tired. Where is my pathway to victory in this match? How am I going to find it? I'm going to have to dig deep. Where's it going to come?
Yeah, it wasn't the intensity because Vasilios has matched it. He thought he'd come out and just give him a flurry. Vasilios matched it. Now Howden has to try to think of something different in the last 2.5 minutes.
There it is. That's his answer. The answer is the Kimura, and he's on a nice lock. He's on an inside lock here that could transition very quickly. A lot of damage goes through that limb.
And he gets the submission victory. He found his way to victory, and it was a Kimura out of nowhere.
Howden answered the call. He answered the internal call. How am I going to do this? He just proved it to himself.
Yeah, the path he was on just wasn't working. He had to pick something different. He picked Kimura. Kimura equals victory. Great work.
More dangerous than heel hooks for sure.
Starting to believe you. Here we saw it. Takedown after takedown after takedown. Like you said, he was not going to burn. He was relentless chasing those takedowns.
Second Kimura finish in a row as well.
Malcolm X put a head
that
on my
point's
future,
starting to
someone
improve it
catch me.
pretty
I'm
well.
falling victim to a revolutionary
And here we saw it. He was thinking, what am I going to do next? Vasilios just getting it down to the ground, and this is where we start to see it. Sees that arm hanging out. He goes, you know what? Maybe there's a Kimura here.
I
think that was actually earlier on. She already had it in mind. Stop that takedown. See the finish here. That went far. That's far. That left leg over the top to prevent the roll was also
Ladies and
beautiful.
gentlemen,
There was a lot that he did correctly in those final sequences in terms of turning in and towards. Really
Red
nice.
corner, Josh Howden.
Big win for Josh Howden. Again, a comeback story. Great to see. Congratulations, Josh, on a fantastic victory.
Yeah, really, really strong for Josh. And Vasilios looked great as well. That was another combat jiu-jitsu matchup that absolutely delivered. And amazing to see the Big Show making an appearance here.